What's up, guys? I'm Gabriella Katia, and welcome to A Look Inside My Bag. On today's episode, I am joined by Angela from Runway Done My Way, and not only are we going to take a look inside her bag, but we're going to take a look inside her bag that she would take on a first date. This should be interesting.
We will see.
So let's start off with your bag. What bag are you bringing on your first date?
My bag. I'm actually going through a vegan phase right now. I'm trying to step out of the material world we're living in. But I do like mini top handles, so this is just a cute little mini top handle vegan bag.
I love mini bags as well. I love everything mini.
Yeah, I mean, I want designer stuff. It's just trying to cushion the bank account right now since we're in the middle of a pandemic. So.
Not a bad idea. I have a lot to learn from this one. Okay, so I see you have a good amount of makeup products in here. First being Bare Minerals Bare Pro.
Bare Minerals doesn't really matte you down, and that's what I like about it. Like I say, like a glow is good, but shiny is not sexy. You never want to get that greasy look on a date, and unfortunately, sometimes living in Miami, that happens. So I do tend to powder throughout the night when I'm on a first date.
But not on the second date. Second date, all grease.
Second grade, honey, I'll just fry you an egg right here.
Bare Minerals is a really great brand. It's a really healthy brand.
They don't test on animals.
Love our animals over here, so.
Yes.
And we have another Bare Minerals product, and this is Bare Minerals Mineral Veil.
This I've literally used for about 10 years. I use it for blush. It is the prettiest and most natural blush you can ever lose. This is the only thing that is somewhat mattifying, and I also use it on the lid of my eye because I don't wear eye makeup anymore. So if they discontinue that, I will probably go jump off her balcony.
First, it's a long way down.
That's my point, because life is over.
I hate when they discontinue products that I love, and it happens all the time.
You can find it leftovers on like eBay.
Beauty tip, find products that are discontinued on eBay. Hopefully they're not used.
I would still buy it.
Moving on to your next product in your date bag.
Yes.
This is Duo Adhesive Eyelash Glue.
Yes. Okay, so the one thing I do, I don't wear eye makeup anymore, but I do wear eyelashes. And I did not sleep over in the way you guys are thinking, but one time I did drink too much and I needed to sleep before I went home. So I did fall asleep. And when I woke up, obviously my eyelash was like not in a good place and it was really embarrassing. So I either had to take them all off and reveal myself or go home with a cricket. So now, just in case, I travel with a little bit of eyelash glue. Yes.
Nice. And you know what? Duo has two colors. They have like a clear one that comes out kind of white, and then this one is the black one.
Yeah.
When I do wear the strip lashes, which I'm not so good at putting them on, so it's very rare. But when I do, Duo is the only eyelash glue that I can ever use.
I agree.
Next product you have is an e.l.f. product, and this is their angled blush brush.
Okay, yes. Okay, so they don't test on animals either, but the reason why I have this, because it's small. It fits in my mini bag, and all my brushes that I get at Sephora or Ulta are like this long. So either you bend them in half and they're laying against your dirty phone and your money, or I buy this, I keep it in the package, and because they're only $2, you can just keep buying them and carrying them in your mini bag.
Ah, I love it. Actually, it's so true because I have a bunch of brushes and they just have these long tails.
Yes.
And I'm like, what's the purpose of that? Because you're not going to be doing your makeup like
Makeup
that.
companies, we want stuff to be in our bags, so make them smaller.
Absolutely. So get on that, makeup companies. Next we have Bobbie Brown, and tell me about this product and why you love this one.
Okay, so I like anything that's creamy because I'm a little bit older than she is. So I like anything that's creamy and anything that's easy to put on. Obviously, I don't want to carry around a foundation with a lid, and this is just in case you need to touch up. You gotta be prepared, ladies, right?
Yes.
So it's an easy touch-up stick, especially now that you don't want to be using your hands for anything because, we're in a pandemic. So it's an easy put on and go.
I love that.
And it's creamy. Creamy is key. Oh God, for coffee.
Next product.
There's a reason for that.
Okay, next product is Chapstick.
It's Chapstick.
This is EOS, and tell me why you have this in your first date bag.
Don't judge me. Okay, so first of all, I don't wear lipstick anymore because it doesn't look that good on me. But let me tell you ladies right now, I kiss on the first date, and this is why you have got to get, okay, first of all, if you are at dinner with someone and you do not feel chemistry enough to want to kiss them, it's over. But if you do and the kiss is bad, it's over. So for me, I am a kiss on the first date girl. So I always wear chapstick because you don't want red lipstick all over your face. So that's why I have chapstick.
Wow.
Judge me, I don't care.
And then next we have in your bag is YSL Libre.
You always want to smell good. Just in case you get into an
Can I
Uber
smell this?
and their cologne overpowers yours. It's a yummy smell.
That's a heavy one. It's a good one. Like heavy in a good way. Like you're gonna smell that right when you walk in the door, even from like 10 miles away.
Yeah.
Then we have it looks like a highlighter, right?
Yes.
This is Laura
Geller.
Jeez, I am just terrible with pronouncing things today, so bear with me. She's bearing with me, so We all can.
What I've learned about highlighters is that it just always makes you look fresh and glowy.
I agree.
You know, even like the older you get, you kind of lose your glow. And I will say, I would rather have a highlighter than a blush over anything, any day. If I had to pick products, it'd be eyebrows, highlighter. So I never leave home without that. Always have a highlighter with you.
I agree, and it's so funny because I feel like highlighter was never really a thing back in the day.
It wasn't.
It was like blush and maybe a little bronzer, mattifying look. Like the highlighter just became a thing these past few years, I feel
yes,
like. Right?
the glow became trendy over the mattifying. Back in the day when MAC was huge, it was
matte. Matte.
Now it's glow. Because we want to look like it's natural, even though it's not.
Nicely explained. We have another beauty product.
Yes.
This is your blush. Bobbie Brown again. So Bobbie Brown is a very good brand. This one is very pink.
It's very, very pink. My goal is to look like Raggedy Ann at all times. That's another thing about when you start hitting your late 30s, early 40s. I have noticed that rather than caking on a ton of foundation, I would rather punch up my cheeks a little bit and have like a really nice pink cheek. It just allows you not to put on so much foundation. That's why I always have a good pink cheek.
I definitely feel like blush makes you look younger too. And then we have the last and final beauty product in your date bag before we move on to the good stuff. This is NYX, an eye pencil.
Okay, so when I was having a very nice makeout session, sorry guys, but it's just true.
She loves to have a good kiss.
I usually use eyebrow pencils, but they're so creamy that my whole tail came off when we were making out, and I was like, oh my God, and it was like on his face. He couldn't see that it was on his face, but I could, so I had to like somehow casually like wipe my eyebrow off his face. Unfortunately, I couldn't put it back on my eyebrow, so now what I have learned, I use eyeliners as eyebrow pencils, and I always have those, because unfortunately, I plucked the heck out of my brows. I don't really have natural brows anymore, so this is full makeup, and if it comes off, you're just not looking too good. Until I find an eyebrow pencil that is hard, I use eyeliner as eyebrow pencil.
I think the next guy you go on a first date with is gonna get kissed probably, or have eyebrow pencil on their face. Okay, now these two products that I am so curious what she has in her first date bag.
Okay, we're just keeping it real.
Pink, this is Pepto-Bismol?
No, it's Gas X.
Gas X.
Okay, there's a story to go with this. I was in Las Vegas. When I eat at restaurants, I'm very careful because they cook with so much heavy stuff. I was wearing a bandage dress. I don't know what we ate. The bloating and the pain was so bad. I don't know if that's ever happened to you when you're out. And so I have learned that if, you take one of these,
take it away?
It will relieve you, let's just say.
Bring your Gas X just in case, you eat too much. Last but not least, we have one final product that I am so curious about.
I'm just keeping it super real. And this is all just in case. This isn't like an all the time thing.
It's probably an all the time. It's not. It's probably an all the time thing. Matches from a strip club.
Well, that's just because they happen to be there. This is actually a club. Just the tip is just have matches in general. And this is, how do I say this?
That's up to you, babe.
Well, but this is before poopery became a thing, and I'm not gonna carry poopery in my purse. So yes, if you light a match, it's like you were never there.
I would love to see her explain that one. Sounds like your first dates are really exciting. Keeping it real over here with Angela. Thank you for joining us. That was very fun and very entertaining. Thank you so much for letting us take a look inside your first date bag. Again, guys, if you want to follow Angela and all her fun adventures, no filter at all, clearly. Follow Runway Done My Way on YouTube. He has a lot of good content, a lot of fun content, I feel.
Yeah.
Thanks again, guys. If you enjoyed this content, please subscribe below. It really helps me out because I just started my channel and I'm gonna have a lot more celebrity guests joining me.
Bye, guys.